It's no beat style.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Pistol Pete here with the Canik TTI Combat. All right, guys, here's the box to the Canik TTI Combat. This thing is a hefty case. At first, I thought it was a Pelican, the way it was designed, but you know, I don't know who makes it. Couldn't find any logos on it anywhere. Does have your airport lock, both sides. But yeah, I didn't see any logos on who it's made by. And the push button release. And I believe this thing is, listen for it, airtight or waterproof. And what do you get with it? Well, look at that. It comes with an SRO and an X300. Woo! You wish. It does have a TTI Combat, I guess if you want to call it, motto. So, let's get this bad boy out of the way. But you get what you get with any Canik you buy. So this one in particular, I believe there's two models. There's one that comes with a optic already for it. Canik calls it the Canik, so their optic. Another mag. This one came with one mag. Let's see. Optic plates. There's 3 of them. 1, 2, and then there's a third one on the gun itself that I put on there. Does come with the optic cover, the TTI logo. Pretty cool. Does come with 2 additional back straps, different sizes. The toolkit, in case people don't know what this is their little gun that has a lot of little tools in there for if you're out at the range. Try to do this one-handed. So let me see. There you go. Okay, so I wanted to take this up for you guys to see everything. But basically it comes with a bunch of screws. But this toolkit, a lot of people don't know, is actually the screwdriver itself. So these go in there. Now you have your tool. There you go, right there. There's a bunch of bits that come with it. And then you just put the cover back on. So that's really handy to keep in your range bag. All right, moving on. Underneath, it does have the cleaning rod, the brass brush. This is a takedown tool. So it's not a screwdriver, but it is a little takedown tool. Has a little teeny little torque on there. It's also a punch. The holster, now this is a custom TTI right there, but I would not be using this because I put the light on mine. So it does come with the speed loader, block, and it does come with a extra recoil spring. I don't know if this is heavier or lighter recoil spring. And last but not least, you get this challenge coin, Canik challenge coin, with the TTI logo on the back. So, kind of a cool little collector's coin right there. So, now here we have the Canik TTI Combat. All I added was the SRO and X300. Everything else is stock. Has very nice texturing. If you look very closely, what do you see? Yes, those are little triangles. So instead of just using normal stippling, they put triangles on there, just like their TTI logo. So I thought that's a little detail a lot of people didn't notice or see. It does have a extended mag release that has texturing on it. Even their slide release or slide lock has like this nice aggressive feel to it, and it matches the serrations on the front or the back and the front. And we got the TTI logo, obviously, and here's some more texturing for your thumb, your sport hand. If you put your thumb there, it does have a 1913 pick rail, which you can't see. What else? Has your normal Canik load indicator. I don't know why Canik did this. Someone could tell me in the comments why they went with this bump there. Just let me know why. I don't see any use for it, but not a professional. It is completely ambidextrous, and it mimics the other side, like 100%. So this slide release is the same size as this one. Some guns will have it where this is like a quote-unquote normal link slide release, and this one will be maybe half the size. The mag release can be switched over. So you got it on both sides, same texturing on both sides. The trigger, kind of a texturing on it, same as the texturing as the mag release. It's a fat trigger, so it's wide. I don't know if I can show you how wide it is or not, but let me show you the trigger. So just like any Canik, these triggers are amazing, but this trigger is insane, just like any other Canik. If anything, I think it is tuned a little better. Oh, we are clear. But so with this one, does have the bladed safety, and there's your wall. So from here to here's the wall, very short, and it's almost at 90 degree. And when it breaks at 90. The release is very positive, so you definitely feel that positive push and break. So it is not a light push, it's a positive push. But the reset is super short, as you can see. A very nice audible click, which you won't hear during gunfire, but a lot of people like to hear that during dry fire. But if you don't use a sight, it does have a fiber optic front sight and blacked out rears. It does have a ported slide, aka window cuts, whichever you want to call it, same thing. Like I said, these are pretty aggressive serrations. So for you people that like to press check it, I mean, it does grip very well. It does have a fluted barrel with a compensator. Look at that. That's just tough. Now, during fire, because this gun is basically the Canik Dark Side, is its nickname. I don't know what the actual model is. I'm sorry, I should have done my homework on what it was called. Or the Rival. Now, I could be wrong. It might not be Rival. But that's what this gun takes after. So if you put them side by side, they look identical except for colors, and then the furniture just looks different. But aside from that, it has a comp. Now the comp, don't expect it to be like a Staccato XC. The comp isn't that large. It's actually very small if you look into it. So it's a small compensator. If they would have made this larger, like double the size, you would feel that difference 100%. I felt it. Is it worth it with this comp? I think so. This gun without the optic package, I believe was MSRP is $949. The one with the optic is this. I could be wrong. $1149. So it's like $200 more with the optic. And because it's their optic, it's a mechanic. It's called, or a lot of people are saying mechanic, but mechanic. But taking this thing out, I put almost 1,000 rounds to it. So I'm just going to call it a 1K round review. I mean, it held up. I didn't get one jam, one stovepipe, one failure to feed. This thing worked flawlessly. And maybe the first 100 rounds, I was like, I don't know if I like it. And then I kept shooting it, and I'm like, I'm starting to like this gun a lot. So, would I recommend it? Yes. $949. I can't think of a gun that comes with all of this for $949. I mean, it has the freaking comp. But this is awesome for the price. Canik TTI Combat. What do you guys think about it? We already went over everything. This thing is beautiful. Again, don't get this thinking that it's like the Pit Viper, a Sand Viper, or even a Staccato XC. It's not. It shoots nowhere near as nice as those guns. I mean, those are $4,500 at the minimum, all the way up to 10 grand per gun. This one I just shot stock, and it's great. I was picking targets from 10 yards all the way up to 100 in the vid that I'll be sharing soon of it. It's shooting at outdoor range. And I only missed a couple times because I suck. But if I didn't suck, you wouldn't miss. But yeah, 100 rounds with this thing, or 100 yards, plinking at 100 yards, no problem. I was plinking a 10 by 13 silhouette. So whatever that little plate is that you could put in your body armor. That's how big the target was. Is a IPSC. Maybe it wasn't 10 by 13. It wasn't the full size one. It's the one right below it. But yeah. My final thoughts. Yes. If you can afford this and you want a quote unquote collector's item or just a really nice gun for under $1,000, definitely get it. It's a badass piece. Very nice for the collection. If you're looking for a TTI that's affordable, quote unquote, because this is the cheapest TTI that they have, get it. It's a great gun. I have nothing bad to say about this thing at all. Will it stand the test of time? I guess we'll see. I'll put 4,000 rounds more through it, make it a 5K round view, so give me a few months. We'll see if anything breaks or jams or just anything. But yeah, I like it. But let me know what you think about this. If you've shot it. If not, still let me know. Canik TTI Combat. Pistol Pete style. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, share. Smash that whatever button people will say to do. It's much appreciated.
Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell for notifications. Yiddy!